Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Dining Dakota. Today we are at Scotty's Drive-In. And as you can see, this is an old style drive-in. Scotty's Drive-In has been here for over 50 years. So since I'm 49 years old, that tells you it's been here all my life and even longer. I used to come here as a kid. We'd get frozen Cokes and burgers and fries and such. Good food. My understanding is that within the last year or so here, it's come under new ownership. So we're going to go in and see if the food's still as good as it used to be. They have something called the Rebel Burger here, which they've had for many years. We're going to go in and try a Rebel Burger, see if it's still as good as it used to be. So, Scotty's Drive-In, today on Dining Dakota. Okay, so here we are at Scotty's Drive-In in Bismarck, North Dakota. Now, in my last episode, I went to Burger Time here in Bismarck, North Dakota. And Burger Time is basically also a drive-in type restaurant or a drive-up type restaurant. And, it's a similar kind of deal here. They sell burgers and fries and onion rings and shakes and all sorts of... They got a pretty wide assortment of shakes here, though, at Scotty's. They also have frozen Cokes. That's something they don't have at Burger Time. And the frozen Cokes I used to love to come here when I was a kid and get the frozen Cokes. They were wonderful. They'd also have I don't know if it was a cherry or strawberry. You could get them mixed and it was really good. I don't have those anymore because, as I mentioned in a previous episode, I'm a diabetic. It doesn't make sense for me to drink a frozen Coke anymore. And for the same reason, you're not going to see me eat a lot of the fries and onion rings and other carbohydrate heavy things that they have at these drive-in type places. So the main thing I'm looking at is their burgers. And when I was at Burger Time, I was looking at their burgers, and I bought their biggest burger, which... At Burger Time, I believe the patties are 1/3 pound, and so I got a triple burger, which means the burger I ate there was like a 1 pound burger. And I think the final price was a little over $9. And that one had cheese and bacon and everything on it. It was a very good burger. Enjoyed it very much. And as I said in that episode, I've been eating those for years. So today I've come to Scotty's, which you can probably see it on the bag there. And I thought, well, if I'm going to come to Scotty's and have their classic Rebel Burger, which they've been selling those for years, I'm going to get the biggest Rebel Burger they sell. So I got the Big Rebel. And that's what it looks like. It's probably pretty close to looking as big as the one I got from Burger Time. This one doesn't have bacon on it, though. I just got it the way it comes. And it comes with ketchup and mustard and pickle and onion, I believe. It also has cheese. So we're going to open it up, and we're going to actually look at the burger. So, alright, here's the burger itself. And... you can see you got some nice, thick, beefy patties there. You got some gooey cheese on there. And pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard. Exactly what they said. It's a nice, big, fat burger. The patties at Burger Time were thinner, but they were bigger around. These, I believe, are 1/4 pound patties, whereas those were 1/3 pound patties. So... this is a 3/4 pound burger. That was probably a 1 pound burger. And it cost about the same price. This was a little over $9. Well, it might have been on sale today, though, I think. because I think the price on the board was $9.99. But anyway, this is what I got. It's a nice big fat burger. We're going to give it a shot here and see what we think of it. By the way, another thing I want to say about Scotty's is, Scotty's has lots of different flavors of shakes and lemonades and stuff. You could almost compare this to like a Sonic drive-in. And in fact, we don't have a Sonic drive-in here in Bismarck. Some of the other cities in North Dakota have them, and not sure why they haven't put one here yet, except that maybe because this is here. I don't know. I know some people who live here would tell you that they'd much rather have the Scotties than have a Sonic. So I don't know if we'll end up getting a Sonic or not, but for now we have Scotties, and it's kind of a similar kind of thing. You can get a lot of the same kind of stuff, but a lot of people will tell you that the food here at Scotty's is better than the food at Sonic. So anyway, we're going to take a bite of this nice big burger. It's very tasty, but I will say a couple things. This meat is cooked on a flat grill, obviously. It doesn't have that charbroiled flavor like the ones at Burger Time do. And I will also say this bun is a little drier than the bun I got at Burger Time. So a couple points up for the Burger Time burger there. Like I say, similar in price. That burger over at Burger Time is probably a little bit bigger than this one. But they're both huge burgers. I mean, look at that thing. Look at all that meat in there and stuff. It's a huge burger. I would also say the burger at Burger Time had probably more condiment on it. More pickles, more onions, more ketchup and mustard. So this one comes across a little drier. Maybe if I ordered it again, I'd ask for extra stuff like that. But as is, the way it's served, it just comes across a little bit drier of a burger than what I got over there. But it's still really good. And, there's so many other things you can try here, too, that you'd probably love. People who live here speak really, really highly of Scotty's. So it's definitely good food. And the burger, I just think, needs a little bit more condiment on it, which would probably help with the bun, because I think the bun seems a little drier, denser than the one I got over at Burger Time. But yeah, it's still really good. There is another drive-in in town. Big Boy, which Big Boy is not unique to North Dakota or Bismarck, but the particular Big Boy that we have here in town kind of is. And I'll tell you why when we do that episode. And, but that's another episode, right? So anyway, good burger here at Scotty's. Gotta say I probably prefer the one over at Burger Time. But I still definitely recommend Scotty's. Come check it out, because they got so much stuff here. And I saw they had chili here too, which I was tempted to try the chili, but I gotta eat this whole burger, so I'll try the chili another time. Maybe in another episode. But anyway, that's our episode for today. Even though I preferred the burger at Burger Time, I'd still tell you to come check out Scotty's, because they got good food here. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Let's get the word out there about Dining Dakota so we can make more of these videos, and I can get some recommendations on places to go, particularly in North Dakota, because that's where I get to most of the time. But, I might even venture down to South Dakota if it sounds enticing enough what you're telling me about. So, anyway, later.